Good evening and welcome to ISTV News, the news read by Nandita Lashram. First, the headlines. JC and family members allege contractor Paka of AugEng1 and its workers of killing Tunan, and Indian Medical Association concludes breastfeeding week observance. And now the news in details. JC against the killing of Laurembang Tunan alias Rogers of Vishnupur Ward number 11 has alleged foul play by contractor Hijam Paka of AugEng1 John 2 and some of his workers. Speaking to the media persons press club today, president of JC said they will not claim the body till the demands are made. Expressing something foul in the matter, he said it was a clear sign of unnatural death and not suicide as alleged by the family of contractor Paka. Asking why the news of that was given to the neighbor of Tunan at around 8 p.m. when he was found dead at 4 p.m., he said it is highly suspicious of the clear involvement of the family of Paka as the dead body was deposited at Jennings morgue before the arrival of the family members to ascertain the fact. Despite the plea of the family to conduct post-mortem in the presence of a member of the family, the autopsy was conducted at Rims Hospital in the presence of a doctor, an executive magistrate and videographer before the arrival of the family member. It is also questionable why governor name was mentioned as executive magistrate when Londoni was already given. On the other hand, when the family members saw the dead body at Jennings, there was no mark of rope in Tunan's neck, but on the day when autopsy was conducted, cables were found tied on his neck. The photograph shown to the family members of his dead position while hanging cannot be acceptable as the body was found in the bending position with foot on the ground. This cannot be acceptable, he said, and so the demands of the JC. The demand conclude booking of the accused, institution of judicial inquiry into the killing, inadequate financial assistance to the victim family. He further asserted that till the demands of JSC were fulfilled, they will not claim the dead body. The role of Irrevocable Police Station also came in for sharp criticism. On the other hand, wife of deceased Tunan, initially alleged that contractor Paka and his workers were involved in the killing of her husband and demand arrest and subsequent punishment of Paka and his men. Week-long observance of World Breastfeeding Week by Indian Medical Association Manipur State Branch was concluded on Saturday. Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women Dr. L. Ibertombi and Vice President of the Indian Medical Association Dr. K.S.H. Kala attended the closing function of the Breastfeeding Week observance as important dignitaries on the dais. During the week-long observance, the Indian Medical Council Manipur State Branch had organized various awareness campaigns on the importance of breastfeeding at various nursing institutions of the state. Experts on the field delivered lecture to the nursing students during the course of awareness campaign. The week-long observance was organized in the association with the Breastfeeding Promotion Network of India. On the closing function held at IMA House, Lamphel, Honorary Secretary of the Indian Medical Association Manipur State Branch Dr. A.K. Bojan stressed the importance of observing the World Breastfeeding Week. He said the Manipur State Branch of the Indian Medical Association has been observing the event since 2000 in Manipur. The closing function was attended by various nurses and doctors of the state. Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women, Dr. L. Ibetombi appealed women of the state to be careful during motherhood period. She said, a mother should never forget to feed their young ones with their breast milk. She also said breast milk is the best nutrition for infants and there is no equivalent substitution for that. President of the Breastfeeding Promotion Network of India, Manipur State Branch Dr. O. Nabokishore, while speaking during the function, stressed on the importance of creating awareness about breastfeeding to every people of the state. He opined of organizing such campaign among the bureaucrats so that the message could be relayed to the common masses. Later, participants and volunteers of the week-long celebration were given certificates of honor. Manipur Students Federation has been observing 16 of August as students' martyrdom to exile right to life in remembrance to leader student Tebam Chitaranjan, who self-immolated to death in protest against Armed Forces Special Powers Act. This year too, the student body is all set to observe the day at town ground on 16 of this month. Tebam Chitaranjan, the then advisor of the Manipur Students Federation, self-immolated to death in protest for the repeal of the Draconian Act Armed Forces Special Powers Act on 15 of August 2004 at Vishnupur Bazaar. A one-day media awareness program under the